Hello everyone and welcome back to our series on the fundamentals of hockey with USA Field Hockey. Today we're going to be looking at eliminations, my favourite part of the game, being able to move the ball one way, come back the other way and really go past that defender. So there's loads and loads of skills and tricks that you can do, but ultimately it comes down to one principle: moving the ball one way and accelerating the other way. A bit like this. To be a great eliminator, you only really need two skills that you can perform exceptionally well. But we're going to show you three today, so you're going to be absolutely sorted. Move one is all about running to the left, pulling to the right, accelerating, and leaving that defender where they are. So when you're going through this skill, it's really important that you can rotate your top hand and leave your bottom hand where it is. Remember that toilet roll we used in the first video? You don't want to grip the stick super tight because otherwise you're going to be in an awkward position. I'm going to run to the left and I'm going to turn the stick over and pull to the right and really accelerate in that ball carrying position. So a good exercise to practice this is to set up a gate. If you're on your own, you can do as many reps as you want. Ideally do 20 reps, reset, do it again, and the more touches you get, the better you're going to get. If you're in a group, you're going to set up relays. Now, you don't want massive groups so people are standing there waiting, but for safety reasons, it's really important that you spread them out. You're just going to take turns at doing this skill. Pull into the right and run into the left. Move the ball quickly with your right hand in order to get that big pull across the defender's stick. Now you've got to be a bit careful with this one because it is across a defender's forehand, so the drag has to be nice and big. So I'm going to run to the right. As I come into this, I'm going to turn the stick around the side of the ball, pull it across my body, control it on the reverse, and then get my feet around so that I'm nice and strong. Okay, so if you're on your own, same thing, you can just set this up and do as many reps as possible. If you're in a group setting, space everyone out just so that you keep the safety of the session and have people going through relays one by one. Move three, we've been left, we've been right, and now we're going over the top. 3D skills are so important in today's game. Really exciting to break lines and a great move to eliminate those defenders. Key points for this: if the ball is running in the straight direction, you're going to find it hard to get underneath it. It's really tough to do that. So you want the ball either moving on a diagonal so you can come underneath it with the speed of which the ball's coming, or you can add that little pull in that we talked about. Pull left and lift. So there's a couple of ways to do it, but you've got to make sure that you get underneath the ball. Now to do that, your left hand drops low, which means you've got to have the ball out in front of you. If it's too close to your feet, you're not going to be able to get underneath that ball. So I'm going to show you two options here. I'm going to run to the left and I'm going to get my stick under the ball there, just to carry over that stick. The other option is to add that pull, which I talked about. So pull to the right and then just add that little lift, but you're getting your hands down nice and low and getting underneath that ball. Okay, so if you're on your own, it's quite easy to use a few cones and just get as many reps as possible. If you're in a group, it's better to get everyone in groups of two and have a passive defender. We don't want anyone making tackles. We just want the attacker to feel what it's like to have a defender in front of them so that they can start to maneuver these 3D skills. So happens that I've got Adam here, who's a very good passive defender, who's going to come and help me with this. So there you have it, guys. 3 elimination skills in 5 minutes. The key to it is get really good at 1 and 2 and then get practicing on the third. Stay tuned for the next video on push passing and keep practicing.